Brad Keselowski is a NASCAR Cup Series champion with 30 wins in the series. And while 6 of those wins have been at Superspeedways, 2018 is when things suddenly changed. A driver like Brad Keselowski races in 6 different Superspeedway races each year: the Clash, the Daytona Duel, the Daytona 500, Talladega in the spring, Daytona in the summer, and Talladega in the fall. If we want to create a total for how many Superspeedway races Keselowski has competed in since 2018, we get 15. 6 in 2018, 6 in 2019, and 3 so far in 2020. Keselowski has crashed in 10 of these 15, giving him a 66% crash rate since 2018. And I believe I remember hearing Jeff Gordon question Keselowski's frustration after he wrecked out of the 2020 Clash, and when you put his recent Superspeedway performances on a bigger scale, it completely makes sense. Brad Keselowski has not finished in the top 10 in a points-paying race at Daytona or Talladega since 2017. And just as we did for Carl Edwards, we do for Brad Keselowski. This is Brad Keselowski versus Superspeedways.
Get up there and get the lead. That's what the 12 just paid back by trying to take the lead. They're crashing on the back straightaway.
Keselowski trying to jam it in there and bump draft. Pays the price.
That's a good race car that just got blown up.
Jammed it in there. The hole closed right up on Brad.
Yeah, I mean, look, I couldn't tell if he was trying to come up or if the one car, McMurray, just forced the issue.
Big push coming from Elliott and Keselowski. Contact! Elliott slam into the wall.
Are you kidding me?
Danica Patrick, Casey Kane.
Oh man.
Last second, from at least from that big hit. Yeah. And you see Keselowski got down on the apron and turned him around.
But kind of sandwiched in between 3 fast Chevrolets too, 88, 9, 48.
Oh, they're spinning.
Oh, Menard up and into Boyer, into the wall. Gets collected by McDowell.
No,
Keselowski crashes, and more cars are littered at the bottom of the racetrack.
Guys, I think that somebody may have gotten loose, got either into Jimmy Johnson or his car got loose and came down.
How about riding right in the middle now? Just waiting for whichever line. Huge push. And around goes a 2. Too big of a push. He caught the 41.
The big one.
Logano's caught up in it. Oh, my goodness. Denny Hamlin. Austin Dillon has damage. Daniel Suarez trying to avoid. Ty Dillon sliding in.
As we watch Joey Logano. Now Kevin Harvick's going spinning.
Keselowski. Caution.
5 back to the next group. Caution down.
Might that look like another left rear tire? Maybe made contact and got the left rear tire knocked down. Somebody goes around.
Brad Keselowski got turned around entering pit road. All the Chevys came in 1 lap ago. This is all the Fords and most of the Toyotas, and somebody got in the back of the 2.
And Mike, the 2's going the wrong way, by the way. He's headed. There you go, gets turned around.
But he was in the box, so he could make the stop.
Spun it right in there.
Keselowski came in. They called a code word for the stop. He thought it was
into the wall. He got pushed into the wall, and now Brad Keselowski and others are sliding behind him. There goes the 38 of David Reagan making contact. Now they go into the infield grass as well.
Brad looked like he had a handful of race car off of turn 4. Looked like he was getting a little bit loose off turn 4 and having a hard time with that race car.
Daniel Hemrick, there you see the 8 of Hemrick making a left turn to go back to pit road. The 41 of Suarez also involved. A lot of damage to the 2 of Keselowski. Another hood flap flies off. Oh, around goes the 18. The 42 collects the 17 as well. The 62 upside down. Brendan Gaughan upside down as he went back in front of the pack.
We're wrecked here, guys.
And the big one happens right at the front of the field.
I'm not Tony Stewart. I'm not as smart as he is. He can say it a lot better than I could, but this is just dumb. We had a good race car. Moneyline Ford was capable of winning the race, led a lot of the race. We're in position to finish it off, and we got destroyed for no reason. So
you can see Joey Logano really aggressive to the rear bumper of the 10. He's going to push him all the way up to the 2, and they just right before the 10 gets there, there's a little bit of movement, and that little bit of movement, when you make that much contact, turns your car right around. That's exactly what happened to Brad Keselowski and the 10 of Almirola.
And that happens right in front of most of the field.
And that really all started with a big push from Joey Logano. Remember Joey Logano talking on the radio earlier about, you got to tell me when I'm pushing that car and it's going to make contact with the car in front of us. Well, that happened right there with his teammate.
So let me break it all down for you. I ain't never giving up, I ain't never giving up. Taking that crown from you. I ain't worried about you, I ain't never. So let me break it all down for you. I ain't never giving up, I ain't never giving up. Taking that crown from you. I ain't worried about you.